As for all the president's men and women, the first pawn has fallen from Gump Trump's round table of incompetence, with Kash Patel being quietly sacked from his position as ATF acting director and replaced by U.S. Army Secretary Daniel Driscoll. In a low-profile shakeup at the Department of Justice that has not publicly disclosed a specific reason for his removal, especially as Patel's dual role as both FBI director and acting ATF head was unprecedented, drew criticism from lawmakers and law enforcement officials, but also with a hint of a lack of leadership. Concerns were raised about the consolidation of power and potential conflicts of interest, along with his limited presence at ATF headquarters, led to unease about the agency's leadership stability. His replacement, Army Secretary Daniel Driscoll, assumed the role without a formal announcement, marking a rare instance of a Pentagon official leading a domestic law enforcement agency. This transition occurred amidst broader restructuring efforts within the Department of Justice and the Department of Defense. Patel assumed the ATF post on February 24th, just 3 days after being sworn in as FBI director, with his dual appointment to two of the Justice Department's most powerful law enforcement agencies sparked criticism, with legal experts warning of the risks associated with consolidating such authority in a single individual. Concerns ranged from potential conflicts of interest to questions about oversight and accountability. Although Patel appears to have left the ATF role by late February, his name and photo remained on the agency's website as of April, and he was still listed as acting director in an official ATF press release dated April 7th. The lack of clarity around his departure, combined with lingering public-facing materials identifying him as the agency's leader, has added to the confusion. Patel's replacement, Army Secretary Daniel Driscoll, has reportedly taken over the role, though the Justice Department has not issued any formal announcement. Driscoll, a senior military official, brings a markedly different background to the position. His appointment, like Patel's removal, was not disclosed to the public, prompting new concerns over transparency at the highest levels of federal law enforcement. The ATF is a key agency responsible for enforcing federal firearms laws and regulating explosives, tobacco, and alcohol. Given its controversial role in national gun policy, leadership at the Bureau often draws intense political scrutiny. As a result, the unpublicized nature of this transition has drawn criticism from government watchdogs and members of Congress, who are calling for greater openness regarding such significant personnel changes. The Justice Department has yet to provide a statement explaining why Patel was removed or when Driscoll formally assumed the post. In the absence of official communication, speculation continues to grow around the motives and decision-making process behind the leadership shuffle. This latest development adds to growing concerns over transparency, coordination, and public trust within the Justice Department, particularly when it comes to leadership, or more so, lack thereof, and the start of the fall of other pawns within Gump Trump's appointed round table of incompetence.